Ever since Papoose and Clarissa Shields went public, Remy Ma has been going bonkers. Despite claims that Remy gave him a ton of pornographic pictures and videos to get him to come back, Papoose has been saying that he is still angry over her spying on him. He even reportedly revealed details on how and when he became aware that their relationship was in a state of chaos. Now, let me tell you all about it. As you may recall, Remy posted them on blast between Papoose and Clarissa a few weeks ago, and she claimed that the texts were merely an example of it. In these texts, Clarissa was seen telling Papoose to deal with the problem as soon as possible because she was concerned that the girl's PR team might not take it well, which was part of a larger scheme to attract attention to herself. She also implied that she was unable to speak the truth prior to the late December release of her movie. Remy then came out and accused Papoose of planning to have her imprisoned and of working with another woman to bring her down. She said that while she was away, he and his alleged sidekick were planning an attack on her and even threatened to leak some personal information. Another post that was removed later, the situation was altered though, by Remy's grave charge of DB against Papoose. The workman had to call the police to get you to leave me because you were touching me in the garage, so she wrote. Oh, so you're just going to act like you forgot the pool never got finished. Papoose wouldn't have it that way, but it's getting quite disorganized. Remy then made other texts between Clarissa and Papoose public, strongly denouncing Clarissa for interfering with them. Swiftly and clapped back, claiming that Remy was the one who ended their 15-year union. To keep their small kids safe, Remy was out here entertaining the public instead of keeping it quiet. He even called her a narcissist and acknowledged that he had been requesting a divorce on several occasions. He continued, "But Remy Ma is a narcissist. She kept cheating. And now that I finally moved on, she wants to play the victim." Mature grown-ups, I wanted to make it plain that I would not put up with any garbage on the internet, especially when my 6-year-old daughter had to deal with it at school. Furthermore, Papoose quickly refuted the allegation that he was involved in Remy's incarceration, saying it was clearly false. But he was far from finished and made it plain that he had never had anyone arrested and never would. "I will never get anybody arrested again," he vowed in a letter. "You can easily be shown to be lying. You are the one who fabricates situations that the cops are continually playing under in order to." Last but not least, the public has witnessed its pitiful fabrication of fictitious text messages from more than 10 years ago to twist the facts and justify your adultery, which is truly narcissistic conduct. A picture of Remy curled up with her lengthy, alleged side piece was provided by Papoose. "While I was at home with my child for Christmas," combat rapper Eazy The Block Captain scolded her with some real talk writing. "Now that I've moved on, Remy Ma is furious and making up stories. I told her that we could handle this divorce like adults, but she wouldn't listen since I won't pretend that I just stepped out since. As you are all already aware, the whole Eaze problem was what really blew things up. As seen by the fact that Papoose even posted a picture of him and Eazy together, this is the event that most embarrassed and upset him out of everything that happened to him. Now let's discuss the complex circumstance that starts it all. After the rap event, people were already talking about how Eazy and Papoose got involved. Rumor has it that Papoose felt too comfortable with Remy at the time and ran up to put his hand on him. Hands on Him, the caller on the Star Report, actually spilled some tea and described in detail how they witnessed Papoose hit Eazy, describing it as more of an aggressive action. The next thing they knew, Eaze was on the ground, and there was a lot of noise. Remy entered the room as people were fleeing, and her security followed. Then, after they had closed the door and started fighting, the receipt began to roll in. Small details of the affair were shared online, such as a picture of Eazy and Remy having a very intimate moment together. It's important to remember their dinner together and their appearance on Fox 5 News in April 2023. Some felt they were too near on that set, but Remy continued to refute the cheating accusations, so she tried to look calm by posting on Twitter, "Please stop lying and taking the easy road since there isn't a place like Chrome right back at it. I apologize to everyone who was frustrated that not every opponent I tested tonight gave us 3 full rounds. Asla, you're an August girl who doesn't convince people. But things changed completely when Jay Gotti put Remy fully exposed her during a rap battle, revealing how she and Eazy were sneaking around behind Papoose' back. Papoose was at the forefront of every battle in the past, but GUI even claimed that he was not present in this one. Gay claimed that it wasn't a coincidence that Papoose didn't pull up since he couldn't stand to see Remy and E together in the same room. He continued by saying, in his most open admission of the evening, that he was surprised Remy would hold Papoose down for her whole incarceration and abuse her in such a way.
So it's admiration to tell the world how you think this woman the greatest. That nigga held you down in prison for 6 years.
Nevertheless, Remy continued to refute the accusations as if nothing had happened. After the rap fight, she was interviewed by 15 Minutes of Fame Radio to see how she responded to Gucci's call out, but she actually played it cool because she was just restating what had been said on blogs over the previous 3 or 4 months.
I know when I got in here, like I done been to 1,000 battles, seen the battle turn, 600 beats, 600 snag, like so I'm used to it. It's like, it's to be expected. It's like these times I'm like saying my name,
right. Yeah.
But even though Remy tried to stop it all, Eazy essentially accepted the whole incident in a leaked audio tape that John shared before deleting it. In the video, Eazy freely confessed to cheating on Remy, saying things like, yo, we were cheating on each other, she was cheating on him, such and such, whatever happened, I should have known me being in New York. Me being at Rem John, I know I'm messing with his __. However, the internet never forgets. Since I would have been doing the same thing, I knew that this ninja would have been getting ready to attack me. Let's keep everything under wraps. According to Papoose, Remy had been dating for years before Eazy was even mentioned. Papoose is said to have done his dirty work as well. For example, she sat down with Tasha K and said, I just want people to know the truth because I'm tired of folks coming for me. When the stranger abruptly appeared in 2017 and claimed that she and Pac had been having an affair while Remy was in prison and that he even got her pregnant. She wanted everyone to know that her daughter had a Papoose.
I just want to clear my name and clear it up. Like, I'm so sick of people coming at me about my baby. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I let him go.
Let's face it, many people have disputed the idea that Papoose was faithful while Remy was in jail. Some even assert that Remy was forgiving of him because she recognized the impracticality of expecting him to remain truthful for such a long time. However, there have been rumors that Remy eventually found out that they had a secret child that he had been keeping from her. That infuriated Pap, who accused the woman of lying in a lengthy Instagram post to end the conversation. The myth seems to have started with a video that a radio DJ gave him showing the woman conspiring with a friend to fabricate a story. Papoose not only denied the charges, but he also brought the woman's beauty into the mix. I would never cheat on my wife since I adore the earth she walks on. But if I did, it would never be with someone this ugly. I apologize for making fun of her appearance, but on social media, Papoose also said, I firmly believe someone paid these 2 women to fabricate this story. She said that a phony logger has been assisting her in fabricating the story, and she has gained over 1,000 followers since she started publishing this call, compared to just 700 at the start. My wife and I will continue to promote loyalty in marriage and use the hashtag #BlackLovePeace, despite my assumption that some people dislike seeing other people happy. Papoose is essentially defending his claim that he never cheated by saying that Remy was the one snooping all along. As you may know, Pat and Claressa Shields went out together in a formal setting. They celebrated their victories at Hawaii Fest 2025 and took a romantic trip to Hawaii during Valentine's Day weekend. Pat claims she has been disloyal to him for years, so it seems like this drama is still going on. The real joke, however, is that Papoose has moved on and Remy is allegedly unable to cope. Rumor has it that she has been sending him pictures and videos in an attempt to win him back. Yes, it's officially becoming official, and whenever the subject is brought up, Remy Ma is quick to say that he discovered her infidelity and that he had already filed for divorce several times. This whole situation is quite complicated because, eventually, they are still not legally divorced. However, please consider using the comment section below to share your thoughts on all of this drama.